So collective, I know y'all heard that saying, some things are better left unsaid. And if you don't have something good to say, don't say nothing at all. I get that. I agree. But I feel like if you got something to say, say it. Let me know how you feel so I can know where you stand and I can act accordingly. So, tonight we are going to pull from the Unspoken Truth Oracle deck so we can pick up on the energy of what somebody might be wanting to tell y'all tonight, but just too afraid to do so. Let's get it. Spirit, give me a word from my collective. All right, the first card we have is I keep stepping towards you only to pull away again. So you might be having somebody being kind of wishy-washy, in that wishy-washy energy. They don't know what they want to do. They keep pulling their energy back away from you and coming towards you, okay? But we getting too old for that, collective. We ain't got time for them games. All right. I erased every trace of you except in my mind. Let me tell you something. When you leave an imprint on somebody, it's hard to get rid of it. They can try to erase you, but they can't replace you. Okay? You are the one regret I can't let go of. So somebody is in regret. Somebody feels like they did you wrong and they want to try to make it right. But for some, it's too late. All right, there's something behind your eyes. What are you hiding? And you know, I see people like that all the time. They have these mysterious eyes and it just looks like they want to say more or they're keeping something from you. So I think y'all can resonate with that. Somebody, you might know somebody that looks like that. Okay. We have, I try to fall for someone else, but no one compares. What did I just say? They can erase you, collective, but they can't replace you. Okay, some things aren't about you not being good enough. They're just not right for you. That's right. Sometimes you try to make things fit and they just don't fit. Okay? You got to know when to say when. Know when to hold them and know when to fold them. All right? You've always known the truth. You just refuse to see it. How many of us have been there? How many of us can resonate with that? We see the signs, but we just don't want to give up on a person, and we keep trying with them, only to end up getting hurt, or getting caught in a cycle of getting hurt more than once. Nobody want to go through that. Okay, so we got, not everyone is meant to stay forever. Some people come to teach you something. Preach. Okay, every relationship, some relationships are lessons. Some people come in your life for a reason, and sometimes they come in your life for a season. Clock that T. Endings aren't always endings. Okay? Now we know an hourglass, all you gotta do is flip that bad boy up, and you're starting all over again. So for somebody out there, you might be thinking that it's over with somebody, and it might be just the beginning of another cycle for y'all. This one says, don't you ever think about me late at night? And that's the time when people's minds start to wander, baby. When they're trying to sleep and they can't, they thinking about somebody. I pretend I don't care, but I see you in my dreams. Child, that sounds like a soul tie to me. Some cord cutting might need to be done if you dreaming about somebody and you trying to get over that person, okay? So this one says, the more I try to hide my feelings, the more obvious they become. Sometimes that attraction is so strong that you can't fight it, okay? Sometimes that person's aura and their energy is so intoxicating that it's hard for you to pretend anymore. This one says, hearing your name still makes my heart race. Your name ringing bells, collective, in rooms you ain't even stepped in yet. All right. Now, I'm not going to hold y'all long. I'm going to do a couple more and I'm going to let y'all go. Spirit, give me a few more cards for the collective. All right. We got, you moved on, haven't you? Hell yeah, I moved on. What I'm supposed to do? Keep waiting on your ass? I think not. Okay. You've come farther than you think. I love this card. This is like my favorite card out this deck because this gives you the encouragement that you need sometimes to keep on going. You might be thinking that you ain't doing nothing. You might think that what you're doing is not amounting to anything, but it really is, okay? So, you come a long way, collective. Love it. All right, Spirit, give me one more card. One more card for the collective. If there's a next life, I tell you how I feel sooner. But you don't know. You might see that person next lifetime and you might not. Life too short to be playing around. So if you really care about somebody collective, let them know or they need to let you know. If not, stop playing them games and move on with your life. Now that is your daily dose of div with our Unspoken Truth deck. It is I, your girl, Divine Chosen. And as always, y'all know I'm going to holler. Peace.